Warsaw Uprising begins in World War II, as Soviet General Konstantin Rokossovsky's armored forces reached the Vistula River near Warsaw's eastern suburbs. Polish resistance fighters in the city launched a massive revolt against Nazi occupation. The uprising was led by General Tadeusz Komorowski, commander of the Home Army, a clandestine resistance group of about 40,000 poorly armed fighters. Beyond accelerating the liberation of Warsaw, the Home Army, linked to Poland's government in exile in London and opposed to communism, hoped to secure control of the city before the Soviets arrived. At first, Polish fighters achieved notable successes. Yet despite the inevitability of Soviet capture of the city, Adolf Hitler ordered the uprising crushed with absolute force. Elite SS units led the German counteroffensive, supported by the Kaminsky Brigade, made up of Russian prisoners, and the Doe Ranger Brigade, composed of German convicts. In fierce street battles, the insurgents were gradually overwhelmed by German firepower. As the resistance collapsed, the Nazis systematically destroyed large sections of Warsaw and carried out mass killings of civilians. Meanwhile, although the Red Army established bridgeheads across the Vistula, it made no move to aid the uprising. The Soviets also refused Britain's request to allow Allied planes to use their bases to drop supplies. Warsaw's defenders and civilians soon ran out of medicine, food, and even water. On October 2nd, after 63 days of resistance, Komorowski and the surviving fighters surrendered. The toll was devastating. 3/4 of the Home Army was lost, along with 200,000 civilians. German losses were also heavy: 1,000 dead, 9,000 wounded, and 7,000 missing. In the aftermath, the Nazis deported the remaining population, looted the city's treasures, and razed what buildings were still standing. The Soviets remained on the outskirts until January 1945, when they resumed their offensive. On January 17th, Warsaw, reduced to ruins, was finally liberated, clearing the way for the Soviet imposition of a communist regime in Poland.